Ever study your cat's walk? According to mycats101.com, cats walk on the balls of their feet and on their toes, digitigrade walking. Vanessa Salvia further explains digitigrade walking at cuteness.com. A cat's front legs carry approximately 60% of its body weight. A cat walks on its toes, which means the fleshy, hairless pads on the bottom of its paws. This stance lets Pip move nimbly and quietly, so if I'm not paying attention, he's on top of the bird at the end of the wand before I can move it. Ed, my husband, more than once has had to pull Pip off a field mouse that hasn't seen the feline coming up behind it. Our rescued kitty has a flexible spine that can constrict and extend. This ability allows Pip to run from the end of our hallway to the windows in the living room and jump up to touch a laser's light beam halfway up the wall. If you can stand the excitement, observe how your cat moves with 2 right legs and 2 left legs walking in sync. Camels and giraffes do this too, but not dogs. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. As Pip walks, each paw touches the floor at a distinct time, with at least 2 feet at a time usually on the ground. Researchers call it a 4-beat because each foot leaves and hits the floor at different times. Salvia, at cuteness.com, noted there is no specific order of one leg starting the walk motion over another. When Pip stops walking after the bird at the end of the wand and hunches down into his pounce stance, the wiggle coming from his rump and the swishes from his tail are thanks to a huge number of muscles, enabling him to move the front and back parts of his body in reverse directions, like sliding your hands back and forth. In a Duke University study, researchers explored the possible reasons cats don't do well walking long distances. They discovered dogs have a much more effective pace than cats over longer distances. That's why Pip is better than Teddy, our lab, at short-term running, pouncing and jumping. And while Pip loves to chase small craft pom-poms thrown short distances in the living room, Teddy loves to chase tennis balls and sticks thrown longer distances in the backyard. So much more interesting than watching paint dry, right? When do kittens start walking? After learning to stand, kittens will take their first steps. This is usually in their 4th week. As kittens becomes more confident in their movements, they will start to follow their moms around, or sometimes a mom stand-in, such as a human taking care of orphan kittens.